Okay, so I'm back. Okay, Robert, once again, with Smart Profit Money. Okay, in this video, I will be covering another discovery call for the SMMA Profits course. And again, this is all done with cold outreach and using the presentation page that's on my screen. So if you guys are into social media marketing, maybe struggling with the calls or trying to figure out how to get calls or just lost and confused in the whole entire thing, then keep watching this video because this one, like the title says, went totally unexpectedly the other way. We just are blown away what actually happened, but in the end, everything turned out great. But this is one of the, I would say, the craziest discovery calls we've ever had. So if you guys are ready, don't miss this. Keep watching so I can show you how I did that. Okay, so I'm back. Should be able to see my pointer on screen. Here it is here. So let's go ahead and jump right into this. Like always, let me go and explain how the video is going to go. Should be running about 27 minutes on time. I don't really see us going past that. We will be, I will explain what's happened here. Just give me a couple minutes to give you a quick overview on the discovery call, tell you how we did it and what's going on in the call. Okay, we are using the presentation page that you see on screen. This is what the clients get. We send this to them by cold email outreach. Okay, so we're doing a whole bunch of cold emails that are being sent out by the thousands, and we use a special script to make sure that they open it. So like we always like to say, I even wrote it down. Sometimes I forget. The trick is in the script, okay? So that's the way we actually do it. And always keep in mind, we always tell them to make sure they watch this video first. You'll hear me on audio always saying, did you guys watch this video? And then we walk them through. We just answer the questions that they have, okay? And we always have the pricing packages at the very bottom. I know a lot of people are amazed at that. There's a lot of people, many major companies that always include the packages at the bottom of the page or somewhere. So you should have them. It just makes things go a lot easier on your calls and helping you close deals. Anyhow, so everything's laid out. We let the presentation page do its own job. We don't really try to do any hard selling. We just direct them where they need to go and answer the questions that they have, and that's it. Okay, I'm just looking over here to make sure I cover my notes. One thing we do ask for that whoever's doing a callback or booking a call or however the way that the call came in, to make sure that they're not driving in their car, that they're actually sitting in front of their PC and have the same presentation page as we do open, and to try to give us 15 minutes to go ahead and explain everything and answer their questions. If somebody's trying to get off the phone with us super fast and we notice that they're not going to give us time, we just basically end the call somehow, or try to end it. Sometimes they're super fast. So you'll hear me, especially if you're watching discovery calls for me, I'll always ask, I'm trying to explain something and try to get a good feeling of that. And so I can either get off the phone or do my job, because I don't try to give them a hard sell. I just try to explain what we're doing. And then like in this case, now let's talk about this client here. She got super upset because she had a lot of experience and thought I was trying to teach her. I really wasn't. I was just trying to explain what we do. But if I can't even explain that, that's why she's telling me to quit talking, you talk too much, or shut up or something. So it's really funny. It just, you got to get it. You got to laugh at these kind of things when it actually happen. In the end, it turned out well. She did click the button to purchase. You'll hear me at the very end. I almost missed it. I had to ask her, what are you doing? Like, can I talk? She didn't even want me to talk. It's like she told me just to quit talking. She was trying to figure things out. Well, if she would have let me explain, but you'll hear how things go. But anyhow, we always let the presentation pages do their job. That's what they're designed in a way for them to do the job. And again, if you guys want any of these pages that we use, they're all built with WordPress and Elementor. We don't use any expensive page builders, but you're welcome to copy everything that you see on these pages and put them on ClickFunnels if you're using the ClickFunnels platform. If not, you get all the stuff, all our scripts, everything with the SMMA Profits course. Just wanted to put a quick plug in there. You'll find all the links in the description under this video as well. So that's, I think I covered everything. Let's go ahead and go straight into the discovery call. I'm sure you guys will enjoy this. And again, we do these calls really quick so everybody learns, and kind of just, if whatever questions you have, leave it in the comments, send it over. Just get involved with this. It's super fun, and get your phone ringing as well. We don't do any cold calling at all. They call us, or they send us a message, or they book a call. That's the way it works. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's do this, and I'll see you on the inside of the audio call.
I just got home.
Okay, good.
I'm just getting on my to open the computer. All right, hold tight. I'll tell you when I'm up.
All right.
All right. So how can you afford to do this so much more affordably than everyone else?
Well, we have different packages. I'll explain the packages. It's
Okay.
I think if you look at the packages, there's people that. Well, I'll just wait till you log in so I can show
I'm
you.
there.
Okay.
All right.
Are you on the landing page that we gave
Which
you?
landing?
The one to click on. We sent you an email. Said click here, and then you can view the landing
You
page.
sent me.
Yeah.
Hold on, no, I did not do that. Can you?
Want me to resend it? The email?
You said click here to see. Is that what you're
Yeah,
talking
let me
about?
go back to sent mail. You should have it. It says click here to
I
see
have
the.
it.
Okay,
It says,
got you. All right, got
wait
it.
a minute, please. You're
Okay.
talking over me. Okay. Okay. How we market your real estate listing business?
Yep. Okay, so there it
Okay.
is.
Oh,
Okay, if you
okay.
scroll down, and it's almost towards the bottom is the pricing packages.
Right.
Okay, so I'll explain. Okay, so your question was how are we able to do this much cheaper than most people? Well, if you
Right.
move up the ladder, like if you go to 200 leads, it starts getting expensive. So you can
Got
see
it.
that we charge $1,000
Yeah.
per month. 50 leads is
Right.
$299. Now the 20 leads is $199. But there's another package that we do have that
Okay.
is considered an ad spend, and I'll kind of get into that more. This is everything included. So the people like yourself that you're just curious or you just wanted to know how it works, then the starter package will give you 20 leads, and then you can try to work those leads. But I'll kind of explain as we talk more how I feel about the leads, coming in. So can I ask you a couple questions first, just to kind of
Yeah.
know what you're basically doing?
Yep.
Have you been in
Right.
the business a long time?
Yeah. 17 years.
Okay. Do you have anything that generates leads for you where you go in and you work all
No.
the leads?
No.
No. Okay. So,
I used to, but I don't anymore.
okay, many of the people that we work with, like one of the persons that I just got off the phone with, he is doing about 700 leads a month, and with Facebook only. So what he does is he gets all these leads and then he fishes through them. He calls them back. He does auto responders, everything that we set up for him. But
Okay.
it's just he's got so many that he's constantly getting new business from it. Now, I'm not saying you have to go that big, but I'm just showing you what a big player does. So a lot
Right.
of
I know
people,
what the big players do. I can't keep up. I don't, but I need to start smaller. I don't have the budget.
right? So I'll just try to tell you what those guys are doing, and then I'll tell you what people do when they're basically just trying to figure out how things work. So eventually what you want to do is you want to always your pile of leads will eventually start to grow, and if you have the autoresponder system always sending out messages, and then eventually you'll have a text message system doing the same thing, then you know that you're always keeping in touch with the people that tried to contact you in the first place by you running ads. Then it starts to pay off. So you have to start somewhere. So basically you would start with, if you want to do 20 leads, that's really not a lot of leads. And if you think that's a great price to get involved with it, it is. It's definitely a very fair price. It's as fair as we can go, because it's not that cheap, I would say, to run ads on Facebook, and a lot of people know what Facebook charges, so it can get expensive. Now, if you wanted to see us in action doing our thing, I don't know how much time you spent on this page, but at the very top there's two videos. The one on the right is a 3-minute video, and you can see how we actually do it within 3 minutes. I can hold on if you wanted to watch it, but that shows what we do behind the scenes and how fast.
That's okay. I don't need. I can watch it after.
Okay. So I'm here to answer any questions that you basically have. Then I'll let you go ahead and talk. I think I said a little bit, but for somebody starting out, a starter package would be great. But eventually, the more leads that you get, the better chance of you actually getting somebody to work with you. And again, what city are you in?
San Diego.
Okay. So right now, I would imagine that California, you're probably doing the same thing as everybody else, where there's multiple offers and you guys are getting people bidding
Yep.
over the list price, like
Right.
300,000 average on a nice home. Yeah. So it's really crazy.
Right. 300,000 doesn't even get you a home here.
No, 300,000 over list price.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, in California, many agents, if they list their house for $1 million, are selling it for 1.3, all contingencies removed, including the
Right.
appraisal, and then they pay 1.3 for it. Really crazy, crazy stuff. So the types of leads that we offer, just since I'm going to go over some of the basics, with you because you're new to this. So we do like buyer leads, seller leads, luxury home leads, investor leads, fixer upper leads,
Right.
and these are the types of ads that we spin through the Facebook system. First time home buyers, branding leads, market updates, new home sales, mortgage leads, and anything you can think of, we can actually build it.
I'm mostly looking for seller leads.
Exactly. Everybody is, because the buyers, you can't work with buyers at this point in time because it's just a waste of time unless you want to start getting into multiple offers and all that crazy stuff. Right. One
Right.
thing that Facebook does not have anymore, and we wish that they basically did, is a section where we could only target sellers, but they pull that out. So many of the good things that we used to be able to do, they pulled it out due to discrimination law. So
Okay.
we still can run the beautiful ads, and you can see pictures. If you scroll to the top and scroll down a little bit, you'll see a picture of a Facebook ad spinning. Could you like put your mouse over that, like stop on where it says, you'll see the Facebook ad, it'll say check out behind the scenes.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
got it?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that one
Uh-huh.
with the blue line around it. So that's what we
Yep.
basically do. They look very, very similar. In fact, those are real ads, what you're actually seeing. And then on the left, you can see what all our systems have. They have the funnel system, landing page. Depends what package you actually get. We only include the complete funnel system with the larger ones, but we still do a very good job even for the smaller ones. So they have the pre-qualification forms and text follow-up, email, retargeting, tracking, all that stuff. So you can see what we're basically doing. But of course, we want to target sellers only because we do know what you guys are going through. It's almost impossible to work with buyers. But like I said, we can design an ad that says, "Hey, you're looking to move, this and that." We have all kinds of ads that do that stuff. But you're still going to get a few people that are looking to buy because
Sure.
they love our ads so much. It's very hard not for somebody to click on it. And I'm not
Right.
just saying it because it's ours, but it's just when it comes through your news feed, people that are interested in real estate, they're probably going to click on it, so you're going to get the lead. The way we get leads is with a internal Facebook system called Lead Form, and then we also get leads from our personal landing page that's connected to it. And I could send you a sample of one of the landing pages so you can kind of see how that
Okay.
looks. We do have a couple on screen, but not the internal ones that go out. We even have some that go after serious buyers. So what I mean by that, if you want to pre-screen some of the people that are trying to work, with you, and you're like, you know what, I'm
Right.
tired of, looky-loos, we send them. Well, we have a landing page built where it says, if you're serious, please fill this out. And it's really easy. It's just point and click. Name, email, phone number, and the rest is just point and click. Point, turn off, turn on. And it even has a pre-approval upload, so they need to upload their pre-approval letter. And if they say they're paying cash, then it says you need to upload proof of funds. So either way, you're going to get all the information that a real estate agent needs to actually weed out the ones that are just going to be looky-loos. Okay, I'll let you talk because I know I get going. I just go
That
and
would be
go.
good. All right. You seem to imply in your that the 199 is just a starter. That it doesn't sound like you think that's the best way to go.
No, I didn't mean that. It is good for somebody who is not. Sometimes we get agents that don't have any leads at all. They're like, I haven't had a lead in a long time. and I did postcards, and sometimes I try to compare a postcard. An average postcard is about almost $1 for the jumbo size, and if you try to do $1 a postcard, that's $200 for postcards. They end up in the garbage and all that stuff. So we're trying to, some people just say, I want real leads. These are targeted. The difference between, so basically you want to ask yourself, how much different is this from something else? It's targeted. What we mean by that is,
I know you're going into way too much detail, because I get a lot of this. I've been around a long time. What's the difference between the 50 and the 20 package?
you get more leads, basically, and we connect the autoresponder system and all that.
What does the autoresponder do?
When your messages come in, the messages, you'll always have a message that goes out. It waits a couple days, and then it says, okay, you send them another, message that says, we sent you a message, you did not open it, here's another one, and you keep sending the messages until they open it. And that really helps. When you follow up with your clients, it really helps, instead of you having to go back and work the leads and say this and that. But we still say, please go into the system and try to work the leads, because there's nothing better than having you guys call them back as well. And we do offer the service for us to call them back as well. But before I say one thing,
I'd rather do the calls.
Exactly. Okay. And one thing I wanted to say, all I was saying about the targeting, I wasn't trying to give you a big spiel. I'm just saying that what we do inside Facebook is we choose the towns that you say. So if you say, I live in this area and I want to target these 3 towns only, we're only going to target those 3 towns. So it's targeted just for the areas that you choose. So you're only going to get leads for those 3 areas, or 4, whichever. That's all I was trying to say. I don't know what other people pitch, you and all that stuff, but all we're doing is targeted locations from the person that signed up with us. You tell us, I want this area only, and that's basically the way it works. Okay, I'll let you talk again.
All right. Is there a minimum amount of time I need to sign up with you if I try you?
No, it's right there. It says monthly, but to give you a little bit of advice, we try to tell everybody, if you really,
I see 3 months.
Yeah, it's always good just to go 3 months just to get the feel of it. And, it just seems to work, better. And you are going to get leads because we guarantee it. And then we have another 3 packages that are for advanced users later. So if you wanted to see those later, they're way more expensive, but you get a lot more leads, of course. But, just that kind of thing. When somebody's new, they're very skeptical on the whole thing. Now, if you don't mind me asking, what type of lead generation are you doing now?
I reach out to, I go after FSBOs. That's how I list for 1%. So it's an easy conversion from the FSBO population. And that's what I've been doing for a long time.
How do you find them?
Zillow, Craigslist. I have my ways.
Okay, yeah. One of the good ways you can do that is Zillow and Craigslist. Exactly, yeah.
Right.
Which is good. So you do got a little bit, and that keeps you busy, right?
Not as busy as it used to.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Let me see what else I got here. So did you have a marketing budget in plan, like in idea, like what you wanted to spend?
I've never had a marketing budget. That's part of the problem.
Okay.
So I'm looking at either the 20 or 50 to start with, and see how it goes.
Okay. Gotcha.
But and there's no minimum monthlies required, right?
No, it says right there. If you scroll down to the packages, you'll see it says all prices include ad spend, monthly subscription, cancel at any time, and then we kind of give you just a recommendation. It says we recommend that you try to run 3 months.
I saw that.
Just makes sense.
Now, is there a setup fee?
No. We don't. No. We do all that. When you click that blue button, you're going to get another form, and that's called the onboarding process. And then you just go ahead and fill out everything that's there. Do you already have because I didn't check, do you already have your Facebook business page and all that stuff?
I do have a Facebook business page. I don't think it's very good, but I kind of did it myself. But I do have one.
Okay, so that's what we need to run off of is your Facebook business page. And keep in mind, these leads are all done for you only. We don't do any shared leads. So everything that we do, all the marketing is from, well, is for you, and it's basically connected to your Facebook business page. That's how it basically runs. Some people ask us,
Okay.
are you doing shared leads? No, this is everything just for you. That's why I say if you can, go back and watch those videos. Are really informative, and it's going to kind of show you how we actually do things behind the scenes, like we like to say. But that's how that works. Yeah, totally.
All right. I have one more question for you, if I may.
Go ahead.
I don't see any reviews for you online anywhere. Where do you keep your reviews?
We use video reviews basically. So if you go to
On YouTube?
these are videos here of us running leads for clients, and that's what that one is. I believe the top one's just us running leads internally for another client. So the top one there.
Sir, I'm talking about a third-party site like Yelp or something like that.
We don't use Yelp. We don't do any of that. Yelp, somebody can go on Yelp and put a big lie and turn around, and that lie stays there.
Happen.
We don't get involved with that. Also, one thing I'll say about reviews is anybody can put a fake review on there. They could just put a little picture and say, "Oh, this person said it was fantastic." That's why we don't really care about it's too much fake stuff. So we don't really care about it. You know, it's just if you watch the videos on there, you can see that we're the real deal. We don't there's no reason for us to lie that we don't do this, and we know what we're doing. If you were into Facebook marketing and you came across this, then you would say like, wow, I can see what you guys do compared to the other company I was actually using. So that's how we came across the guaranteed packages. Like your first question was when you first started to talk with me, that you noticed that other people charge a lot more. A lot of people will start off as $1,500 a month, and they tell you that you have to pay the ad spend on top of that, but as many ads as you get for $300 a month of ad spend or something. So we kind of did a little bit different for the people that are just starting out. But then, like, if you were to tell me, hey, I have a lot of experience in this, do you have another set of packages? Then I'd send you another landing page, and it has all the ones that you were talking about, very similar, but they're still much less than other companies charge. But that's the way it works. Yeah, so as soon as you click that blue button, it will go into the onboarding. It's going to ask you a series of questions, and then we go from there. And then I would fill out this one here, because this actually goes to one of our admins. The bottom little form on the right, it's very easy. Just name, phone number, email, and just tick on what it says. Are you doing any Facebook? Yes or no? Not at all. Do you have a budget? Yes or no? And then that's it, and send it. And then that keeps a tracking record of who we're speaking to and what you guys need. But that's the way it works. But we'll do a good job for you. The thing is, we don't want you to go anywhere. So I could tell you this: we're going to try to impress you as best we can, even with the 20 leads. We're going to try to help you as much as we can, but we will tell you, as a starting point, 20 leads is not a big deal. I mean, 20 leads is just 20 leads. We hope that you get something out of it, but it's just you have to keep either doing it, or you're going to have to get more leads. The more leads that you get, the better your conversions are going to be. That's just the way you could Google that. Anybody that does Facebook ads.
I know that, sir. I know that. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't need to Google it.
Okay. I just want you to know that we're trying to be honest with you. I'm not telling you you're going to get the world.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. All right. I made out the form. Now where do we go from here?
Did you send it, the little form at the bottom?
Yes.
Okay, good,
yes,
good.
I did.
Okay, so let me see here. You're getting ahead here. Let me see. Here it is here. Okay, got you. You're in the inbox, I believe. That's you here. Here we go. There you are. I do see you, Cindy. Okay. Okay, so whenever you're ready, just go ahead and choose the package. You can do it with me on the phone, and then I'll kind of like answer.
I will try to stop talking, please. $2.99.
Mm-hmm. I'll slow down for you.
It's just, I'm a quick study. I don't need all the words.
Okay. Did you click the 199?
No, I didn't click any of the packages, sir.
Oh, okay. You can call me Rob.
Okay.
So are you reading something at this point? You wanted me to not say anything, so I just wondered what you were doing.
No, I'm not reading anything. I'm just, how do I sign up?
Oh, all you have to do is just click the package. That's it. Whichever one you want. That's it. And that signs
Wait
you
a
up.
minute. All right, I'll have to do that. All right, thank you.
That's it?
Bye-bye.
Okay, we'll talk to you later.